How you
Oh,
doing?
good. John McPherson. I'm here with Adam Simpson, Aquadale Speed Shop. It's at campsite 15, I think.
See, John McPherson.
You got it, brother.
Oh, sounded.
Haha.
You have a camp spot?
Yeah, he said camp 15 or something. He's coming up here in his golf cart, I guess.
Is he already there in that spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's coming to get you there.
Yeah, here he is.
Here you go.
Hey!
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Alright. We got us a wristband. Well, guys, we're here at Rockingham Dragway in Rockingham, North Carolina, and we are excited for the first day of Civil Wars. So, we got the old Dirty Bird loaded up. Got here last night at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. But we hadn't unloaded or nothing, but I'm going to unload it here shortly. Adam should be here roughly in the next half an hour maybe. He came and set up his camper and all that good stuff yesterday, and had to run back and get all the vendor tent, cams, all the stuff for the booth, the apparel, all that stuff. So he'll be back here at some point in the morning. But I got here at 1 o'clock in the morning and got settled in. He should be back here any minute, and then we'll get the booth fixed up and all that good stuff. But yeah, excited, guys. It's supposed to be a heck of an event. Today's test and tune for me from 9 to 2. Now, there's all sorts of different classes, but today I'm just testing. There's a back of the track, there's what they call mid-track mayhem, and they've also got a couple classes racing today. I'm racing a footbrake class Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow and Sunday I'll race, but today I'll test from 9 to 2. So we'll see what the car will do. Got a brand new drive shaft put in it, and so now we'll be able to really like run the quarter mile, because it was out of balance, and so it was vibrating like crazy, man, about to rattle your teeth out. So I'm glad it was perfect for the 8th mile, but a quarter mile, she was a rattling, son. So we got that fixed. So let's see what happens.
So, today is Saturday. Big day, big event day. Most people's gonna be here today. But yesterday, John goes through tech, getting ready to try to test in the old water pump. Remember, this was a budget, throw it together in 4 days, build, use what you got. Well, the water pump decided it's time to start leaking. So, no test passes was made yesterday, so he's going in blind. I think he gets one test pass maybe. He's changed tires, he's changed all this stuff, so yeah, it's gonna go great. So last night I pulled the water pump off. John gets here this morning with a new one. We're gonna slap it on there, go set up the booth so we can talk to all you beautiful people, sell you a t-shirt, shake your hand, tell you how much we like you for coming here. John's gonna try to make it he's gonna win it. That's we got this.
Bye, Cam.
Yeah, so we're just out here banging down full throttles because we've had about no sleep to get here.
We're putting stuff in there. Those little brass things in there.
A water leak's one thing, a rear end leak is a real big thing.
First pass, qualifying pass for the foot brake class here at Rockingham Dragway. We're going to the staging lanes. They just called foot brake. Adam had to take the car back over to the trailer because the water neck was leaking. So anyways, we're back over here getting in line for foot brake. Let's see what happens, guys.
Foot brake?
Yeah, foot brake. Right lane? Right lane? What's that?
Lane 2.
Lane 2?
If you want to go right lane, lane 2.
Lane 2. Well guys, what an absolute blast this weekend was at the Civil Wars here at Rockingham Dragway. Man, we had a good run. Unfortunately, we had us a little hiccup, and so our first test pass, we set the mark with a 750, and honestly the fastest the car has run has been a 744. So we were in it, you know, but I changed the wheels and tires. We changed a couple things, so we really didn't know where we were going to be at. Changed the air pressure, different things. So we ended up with a 750, but my reaction sun was on it. 009 was our first pass, and then I pulled up to the staging lanes, and the photographer actually came up to me and said, "Hey, you're leaking water." That's where the water pump issue came from. So that was it. The first day, the test day, was a no-go for me. So car had to go back, and then we got a water pump, as you guys seen. Now the Sunday foot brake, I kicked it off right. 006 reaction, I was on it, son. Man, the car was pretty good. 751. So we were right still in the 750s. Then I did my second test. The reaction was a little slower. 07. Just playing with the car a little bit, and I felt like I staged a little too deep, so I had just a hair, just kind of held off, hesitated, because I felt like I could potentially red light. It was too deep. But anyways, car was still on it with a 750, 7.5056. So we knew we were in it, right? First round, this is where things went south. I did not hit. There was a couple passes you guys seen. I think there's only 3, I think, on this video, because I remember, I got to look back at the footage, but I think there was a couple of those runs I didn't hit the dang button on the GoPro. So there's a couple passes I did not get for you guys. But once I look at all this footage and dump it all, I'll be able to tell exactly which races we got, which ones we didn't. But the first round elimination, I dialed a 750 because the car was on 750, right? The car beside me was set a 669, and then my reaction was a 07. Again, like I said, I think, like, you know, with the new wheels and tires, I'm still getting, you know, staging it, because the front end's a little higher than it was before, so it feels a little different, because I've got 17s on the front now where I had the old 15s. And it's definitely a taller tire. The whole car sits up higher than it was before. So this is the first race back with these new wheels and tires, so it's just getting used to it. Ended up 60 foot was a 166.14 to his 162.46. His reaction was a 0.1065. So I got him on the light. He ran me down though, and the car lost third gear. So when I snatched the damn shifter back, it did not shift in a third. It was gone, right? And so I ended up with a 762, and just because there was that kind of, I snatched back, and I'm like, I shifted too early going into second, and then when I went to hit third wasn't there. And I was like, what is going on with the car? So he did a 673. So if I would have run my numbers, I would have beat him. But again, he beat me by 0.0522. So we knew something was wrong. The car has lost third gear before, but I still have no idea why it's losing third gear, and it doesn't when it starts to get warm. So we're definitely gonna have to, like, pull the car apart and figure it out. Same thing happened in the final round. I bought back in, went to a round 2, dialed a 750. He dialed a 571. It was a super fast Fox body, and so I was like, he's been on it pretty good. I need to be on my A game, and what do you know? As you guys see, I red lighted with a .03 in the red light. Ran my time though, because what I did was I stretched out first, and I knew that we weren't going to have third gear, so I stretched out first, and then when you saw me snatch, you know, the shifter again to go to third, because who knows, we might have went to third or not, and it didn't have it, but we still ran 7:49.66, so we would have broke out by .0027. But honestly, he, you know, would have beat me by .00. Well, actually, no, I'll beat him to the line by .0027. Yeah, I beat him .0027. I was off my dial .0034. So let me go back and clarify that. If I didn't red light, I would have won this race. But he was off dial, which he was on it. He was off dial .0049. So he ran a 5:71.49 with a 5:71 dial. I ran a 7:49.66 with a 7:50 dial. So yeah, so I would have broke out anyways. Anyways, guys, it's been fun, man. So we're gonna take the car, pull the transmission out, and then we are going to find out what's wrong with the car, put it back together. And I told Adam, I said, that's it, I've had it, son. We are putting the go juice on there. The nitrous kit is on the car. As you guys seen, the nitrous kit is on the car. All we need to do is plug it up. That's it. All we need to do is plug it up. So we need to put the little jets. That's why I was joking with them about the little brass jets, because there's no jets in right now. It's plugged up, but there's no jets in it. So I keep telling them, let's put those little brass things in there. That way I can go ahead and hit the button, son. Well, that was fun, guys. Civil Wars. We'll be back. So on to the next race. Let's go get this transmission out, find out what the heck is going on, son.